Good evening and welcome to High School Football 2001. Peter Talbot along with Dan Verderam. We are at Fontana Field in Southington for the kickoff of the high school football season right here on Cox 3. Tonight's game features the homestanding Blue Knights of Southington taking on the Platt Panthers. The Panthers will boot it away to start the contest, and this one is underway. It is a deep kick that sends the receiver back to his 5, and heading up the field, that is Ryan Glasper with a good return out over the 35, and the Southington Blue Knights will go from the 36 their own. And Dan, a couple of real even teams tonight.
Absolutely, Pete. Both Southington and Platt coming in with a 2-1 record. Of course, Southington is led by senior quarterback Doug Fink, who's completed over 972 yards this year, and he has 300 yards in each and every game. And, of course, he likes the receivers, John Ashmiel and Brendan McKinnon, his main guys. And in the backfield for Southington tonight is Randy Mackles.
Quick fire right off the back, looking for number 15, McKinnon. That one goes incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Blue Knights' own 37-yard line.
And I'll tell you, Pete, and looking over this, both offenses are pretty even thus far, and I expect it to come down to defense tonight. And, of course, both teams lost to top 4 ranked teams. Southington lost to number 4, New Britain, and Platt lost to number 1, Fitch Groton.
Esmail is out to the left, and Fink has trips out to the right-hand side. Number 1, Mackles in the backfield. He fires for Esmail, and he is 0 for 2 on the night. And Southington facing a 3rd and 10.
So 2 quick passes so far for Southington, using the passing game to that pass to Esmail incomplete, and that'll bring 3rd and long up here.
Randy Mackles is the running back, number 1. The receiver, Steve Angeletta, number 14. Number 15 is Brendan McKinnon. Number 5 is John Esmail, and number 3 is Ryan Glasper. The quarterback, Fink, wears number 17. This time a 3-step drop from the shotgun. Fires across the middle, and this time he's got Esmail, the 6'7", 185-pound senior receiver, hauls it in, and that will be just shy of a 1st down. So head football coach Jude Kelly is looking at a 4th and 1 right from the start. And the Southington Blue Knights have no indication of making a change. They are right up on the football. We'll see if this is an attempt to draw Southington off. It is not. Fink falls forward and has 1st down yardage.
Great job by the Knights right there, Pete. Big 3rd down play to get him close within 4th and 1, and Fink just takes it by himself, drives to that offensive line. 1st down, Blue Knights.
The center is number 77, Rick Barber. Guards Jonathan Bowes, number 79. And rotating in either Dave Mahoney, 65, or Jonathan Kopp, number 66. The tackles, number 72, Justin Craigie, and number 75, Justin Sheehan. And that's the nice thing about having a 6'3" quarterback in Fink. This time he is hit from behind. There's no signal. This is a loose football. The Panthers fall on it. Now it is still loose inside the Southington Blue Knight 25. Southington coaching staff trying to indicate that he was in the process of throwing, but the official behind the ball made no indication. Southington recovers, but it is back at their own 24-yard line. Big loss on the play.
But a big break for Southington right there. You see Fink loses the ball. Platt, an opportunity to pick the ball up, but always, Pete, you got to fall on the ball. 90 tries to pick it up, a big mistake, and Southington recovers the football. So a huge break away for Southington recovering that ball, but they're faced with a 2nd and long right now.
Number 90, Paul Prismont, operates as a defensive end, tried to pick that one up and take it home, but was unable to come up with it. So Southington 2nd and very long, and this one is nearly intercepted by the Panthers' number 81, Ryan Price, and we have our first penalty flag on the field.
It's going to go against Southington, Pete, right here. So another mistake for the Blue Knights, and they're going to face 2nd and even longer.
The officials for tonight, the referee is T.J. Calabrese. The umpire is Bob Facey. The linesman is Steve Whalen. Line judge Jim Highland. The back judge is Vance Harris. And the clock operator is George Nigerian. So the Panthers will decline the penalty, bringing up a 3rd down and what appears to be forever. It's 26. How about 26 and 7? How about 3rd and 33? Fink back, fires for Esmail, complete out to the 38. They pick up 14, but it's still going to bring up 4th and 17.
And already, Pete, that's the 3rd pass that Fink has thrown to Esmail. Of course, he's caught 2 of them. That's probably his favorite receiver right there, number 5, the big, tall John Esmail. 2 catches tonight already, and it's going to be 4th and long for the Blue Knights, and they'll punt it away.
It'll be Schultz to do the punting, George. He stands on his own 25. He gets away a high short kick that comes down at the Panther 40 and takes a Panther bounce back towards midfield. It is finally downed at about the Panther 46, and that's where Platt will take over, 1st down and 10.
Great field position right now for the Platt Panthers. They really shorten the field up there with that fumble play, and they're going to take over on their own 46-yard line. Not far to go, Pete.
Ben Schmidt is their quarterback. He is a junior signal caller for head football coach Tom Ryan. He wears number 15. The running back is Ryan LaFerriere, number 36. Andre Holloman, number 5, and Gerald Preston, 25, are the splits. This one goes to Holloman. He went down on a knee to catch the ball, but it was not on the ground when he made the completion, and he fights his way into Southington territory. Gain of about 6 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 4 from the Blue Knight 48-yard line. A lot of running that time from Holloman.
That's something you're going to see a lot of, Peter. They love to do that flat pass out to Holloman, as you see, right in the flat, catches it on one knee, but gets up.
That was close. I'm not sure that ball shouldn't have been down there. Southington jumps early. We've got our 2nd flag. It looked like the left side of the defensive line may have come across early, and that may be a free 1st down for the Panthers.
And Pete, we're going to take another look at that play with the knee. It looked like his knee was very close to coming down. And of course, if his knee did touch the ground, he's down right there.
Watch the catch. Knee is down. Well,
that's too close to call.
He was coming up as the.
We need a coach's challenge.
Yeah. I'm not sure that you would get irreversible evidence on that one. Schmidt with the rollout, looking to throw. Now under big pressure, rolls back to his left-hand side and has some running room at the Southington 45, the 40, the 35, and down inside before he's finally knocked out of bounds. Let's spot the rest of the Panther offensive unit for you. At tackle, number 58, Steven Supersad. The center is number 61, John Crespo. A guard, 73, David Hill. A tackle, 74, Alfred Alessandrine. A guard, number 75, Philip Vitale. Wide receiver Deja Durant, number 80, and the tight end is number 81, Ryan Price. We'll get the Southington defensive unit for you in just a moment. It's 2nd down and 1 for the Panthers, just inside the 35, spotted at the 34, 2nd and 1. That'll be 1st down and 10 as LaFerriere on his first carry takes it all the way down close to the 25-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Defensively for the Blue Knights, Larry Licio, number 8, is a linebacker. Anthony Pagano, number 21, is at cornerback. Nick Wright, 23, at cornerback. Chris Patterson, 25, at linebacker. The rover is P.J. Laushin. He wears number 39. Number 40, Todd Hammonds, is a safety going for the end zone for Durant, and incomplete. Good coverage on the play by Nick Wright. The rest of the defensive unit at linebacker, Ryan Seeger, number 56. Defensive end, Parker Porter, number 69. 71, Justin Ficaro is a linebacker. Defensive end, 92, Chris Snedeker. And nose guard is 99, Nick DeMello. Panthers come up 2nd down and 10. Handoff, LaFerriere gets hit as he goes up the middle, loses the football, and Southington recovers at their 20. LaFerriere took a huge pop, and the football came loose, and the Blue Knights were on it right away. So Southington will take over at their own 21.
Senior running back Ryan LaFerriere, only his 2nd carry of the game, still a little rusty early on. He loses the football. Huge turnover for the Blue Knights as Platt was driving down the field at a drive that started at the Platt 46-yard line. So the Knights turn it over, and they got a 1st and 10.
LaFerriere took a pop as he came through the line, and that'll bring Doug Fink back into the game, the 6'3", 222-pound quarterback from the shotgun. has doubles left and doubles right. McKinnon and Esmail out to the right. He looks that way, fires, complete up to the 30. It'll be a yard shy of a first down. Make that he has a first down.
John Esmail once again, number 5 there. And if you notice, they're throwing a lot of short passes, not really tapping them downfield yet, just a lot of 8, 9, 10-yard routes, and they're working right now.
Esmail has definitely been the favorite target of Fink here tonight, picking up a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the Blue Knight 30-yard line. Fink with pressure, dumps it off. This time it's Angeletta, number 14, with the carry. He is out over the 40 to the 43, a 13-yard gain and another first down for the Blue Knights.
And Southington will use Steve Angeletta as a slot receiver here. You see him going over the middle. Nice one-handed grab by Angeletta. Another first down for the Blue Knights. Nice catch.
That ball was slightly behind him. He reached back with the one hand and corralled it and still picked up the first down. Doubles again left and right. Fink looks long left down the field for Glasper, and he just can't hang on. It was right on the fingertips, but he couldn't haul it in.
And that's Ryan Glasper there, as you see, number 2. He was the running back for this team last year. They moved him to wideout, and he's also the backup quarterback of this team. They tested him downfield. Nice pass by Fink right up the fingertips of Ryan Glasper.
2nd and 10 from the 43. The Blue Knights operate so quickly, we will still try to get you the Platt Panther defense in just a minute here. Looking left again, looking this time for Angeletta. It goes incomplete. Number 14 is a rover. That's Clayton Torres for the Platt Panther defense. The other rover is Gerald Preston, number 25. At cornerback, number 26 is Paul Zelensky. 28, a cornerback, Corey Alexis. 36, Ryan LaFerriere is a linebacker. Number 60, defensive tackle, Brandon Manning. Number 61, defensive end, John Crespo. Defensive tackle, 74, Alfred Alessandrine. At safety, Deja Durant, number 80. 81, a linebacker, Ryan Price. In defensive end, Powell Presmont, number 90. Completion is into Panther territory to Angeletta, all the way down to the Panther 40-yard line, and that is another 1st and 10 for the Blue Knights.
Big play by the Blue Knights there on 3rd and long, completing that pass, and they move the football into Platt Panther territory. First down, Knights.
As you saw, Steve Angeletta is a senior. Fink drops back, looking to the right side, this time again for Angeletta. Can't hang on. Clock stops on the incompletion with 5 minutes, 52 seconds to go in a thus far scoreless first quarter of action here at Fontana Field in Southington. Peter Talbot along with Dan Verderam.
That was Gerald Preston on coverage, the senior, number 25 for Platt. Nice coverage there on number 14, Steve Angeletta. 2nd down and 10 for the Knights.
Mackles is in the backfield, hasn't gotten a lot of looks. This one goes to Esmail, down inside the 35, down to the 34, and that will be 3 yards shy. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
And it's going to be interesting to see if the Knights run here. They have not run the ball once. The only play they have ran it was the quarterback draw by Fink. They've thrown every other time. But a 3rd and short situation here, I think it's time to run the football.
There a look at head football coach Jude Kelly pacing the sidelines. As we mentioned in the open, both of these teams are 2-1, and there is a run, and the Platt Panthers will, well, they had him stopped, but second effort. I tell you what, Dan, he's just shy. He is still just shy of the first down.
Great play by Randy Mackles, though. He breaks the first hit, and that's the key right there. There's the first hit in the backfield.
They had him right there at the line of scrimmage.
He breaks through that, and he comes very close to a first down.
And he picked up 2.5. They had him stopped at the line of scrimmage. He picked up 2.5, and the Southington Blue Knights will take a timeout and talk things over on 4th down and about a half a yard. Chance for us to tell you the Cox 3 crew, and we'll do that right after we take a break. We'll run down the crew for you, and we'll be back. Fontana Field, scoreless thus far. We'll see you in a minute.
ESPN Sunday Night Football.
As a player, you just can't wait to get to this day.
All season long from the people who do it best.
We came at him outside.
Get your Sunday Night Football fix from Joe, Mike, and Paul.
7-0 favor of the Blue Knights.
So 10 plays and 81 yards, the scoring drive for the Blue Knights. Nice little drive put together. A couple fourth down conversions on that drive.
Jude Kelly congratulating his line as they came off the field there.
And the big part about it, it came off of a turnover, which is key. You always want to score off those turnovers, which the Blue Knights just did. You got to cash in on them. That's how you win football games.
Platt Panthers have Corey Alexis and Andre Holloman deep to receive. Schultz will handle the kicking chores, has it teed up on his own 40. The Blue Knights with a 7-0 advantage. Coming at 4:23 of quarter number 1. Schultz gets the foot into it. It is a low kick that Holloman has trouble with. Finally corrals it at the 10. Starts straight up the middle of the field. Now bounces to the outside, trying to break tackles, and gets to about the 15. He did a great job just to get those 5 yards.
I think Holloman's running more sideways than he is straightways right now. You remember that pass play and then the kick return. Little trouble picking it up, but he got it and took it to the outside. Platt will start deep in their own territory now, about the 14-yard line.
Panthers were moving the ball well on their last drive, but turned it over on a fumble, and Southington cashed it in for the only points thus far in the contest. Handoff goes over the right-hand side. Couple of yards there. Out to the 16. Call it a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Corey Alexis, number 28, with the carry. Schmidt on the option. Pitches to Alexis outside. Alexis gets up to about the 18-yard line this time. Stingy defense for the Southington Blue Knights as far as the run goes for Platt.
Platt handing the ball off. You saw the option there. Benjamin Schmidt taking that thing back and getting it to the running back for a few, but Knights shut it down quickly, and it's going to be 3rd and long.
Alexis, a senior, 5'8", 158. Rolling out is Schmidt. Looking to fire. Does so. That is complete for a 1st down out to Gerald Preston. And Preston with a good gain. Nice movement that time by number 15, Benjamin Schmidt. Junior 5'9", 156-pound quarterback for head football coach Tom Ryan.
Saw the rollout there, Pete. Took it around, rolled it off to the left, and hit Gerald Preston. 1st down.
Panthers will operate from the 37-yard line. 1st down and 10. Schmidt, 5-step drop, looks for the screen, gets it to Alexis. Alexis has trouble getting back to the line of scrimmage and will lose 2 yards on the play.
Absolutely nowhere to go there for Alexis. He took the ball about 5 yards back from the line of scrimmage, couldn't do anything with it. Knights just swarmed him and took him down.
There a look at senior Gerald Preston. Schmidt rolls out. Picks up a nice block from Holloman. And he does not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2:22 and counting, 1st quarter. Southington on top, 7-0. Peter Talbot and Dan Verderam at Fontana Field in Southington.
What a block he got from Holloman. Did you see that? Number 5, Andre Holloman, just laid into a Blue Knight. Huge block on that play.
Football is at the Platt Panther 33-yard line, where it is a 3rd down and 13. Doubles to the right-hand side for Schmidt. 3-step drop, fires to Deja Durant. Durant at the 50, Durant at the 40. Durant is going to go, the 20, the 10, touchdown Panthers.
There it is, Pete. Deja Durant's first catch of the day, and it is huge. They caught him going over the middle. What speed by Deja Durant. He caught the ball, and there was no looking back. He broke one defender, and he was gone. Deja Durant, very eager. Of course, Durant's a senior. And we have a 7-6 game.
Once Deja Durant was in the clear, there's one of the defenders there for Southington, number 23, Nick Wright, had a chance, but with the speed of Durant, the kick is on its way after a muffed placement, bad snap, but it is through the uprights, and the Panthers have tied the score. Kevin Frederick with the extra point. That goes in the books as a 67-yard touchdown.
And I'll tell you, we mentioned these offenses were very, very similar, and we could see it here. Both of them with big strikes. The Knights a 28-yard touchdown pass. Now Platt, a huge touchdown pass to number 80, Deja Durant. So a defense will be key here. Both defenses right now playing decently, but giving up a big play, each of them.
Well, we have seen the forward pass used as a weapon tonight, and that is what we anticipate seeing through the rest of the game. 1:41 remaining in the first quarter, and both teams have traded touchdown aerials. Southington's at 423 of 28 yards, and just a couple minutes later at 1:41, a 67-yard touchdown to even up the score at 7s by the Panthers. Frederick boots it away. That's Glasper taking it in at the 14. Starting straight up the middle of the field. Good burst of speed, and is corralled at about the 31-yard line, we'll call it. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Southington Blue Knights. They'll operate from their own 31-yard line. Chance to mention our Cox 3 crew. Producer and graphics is Peter Church. Our director is Chad Volk. Welcome back, Mr. Volk. Engineer Chris Giard, technical director John Picard, audio Dan Leroy, replay is Don Eldred, game cam Vito Bacuzio, close cam Shane Thompson, end zone cam Steve Kelsey, handheld Campbell and DeMello, Ritt and Kevin respectively. Production assistant is Dan Church as Fink rolls out and fires incomplete up around the 45-yard line, looking for his favorite target, Esmail. There, a nice look at John Esmail, 6'7", 185 pounds. Just the type of receiver that you want to have. Great hands and real nice height. Esmail is split out to the right-hand side. Fink has trips out to the left. He looks for Esmail and fires it way over his head. I'll tell you what, Esmail, it's tough to get it over his head at 6'7", but
he's
Fink,
tall, not
Fink
that tall.
put it about 14 feet over his head on that one.
Fink under a little pressure there, rushing to get rid of it. Just overthrows him just a notch.
Glasper, Angeletta, and McKinnon are split out to the left-hand side. Esmail is to the right. Mackles is in the backfield with Fink. Third down and 10 from the Blue Knights' own 31-yard line. Shotgun formation. Pump fakes for Esmail. Now goes deep for Esmail. There is a flag on the play, and Esmail came down with that football.
I think it's going to be defensive pass interference here in the Platt Panthers, but it's not going to matter. Esmail with a great catch, sticks those hands out there, pulls it right in. Great play, as you see on the replay.
There was the pump fake.
And there's the interference by Platt. I think it's going to be the call.
Oh, what hands.
Great catch.
What a nice job. It is indeed defensive pass interference. They will take the result of the play and decline the penalty. And the result of the play is a first down and 10 at the Platt Panther 41. Great job by Esmail to haul that one in. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining in quarter number 1 here at Fontana Field in Southington. Fink 5 yards deep in the shotgun. Hands this time to Mackles. Mackles inside the 40 to the 38, a 3-yard gain. It'll be second down and 7 from the Panther 38.
As you see that Doug Fink will go out of that shotgun position almost every down. As you saw the draw play that time.
The only time they do not run shotgun is when they have short yardage. That is about the only time, or goal line, they will tuck Fink up under center. Other than that, they are exclusive. Trips again out to the left. Single receiver out to the right. Angeletta, the intended target. That goes incomplete. Esmail was sitting out of play that time. Replaced in the lineup by Nick Davis, number 20. I take that back. Davis is replacing McKinnon. Esmail is the lone receiver out to the right-hand side, trips out to the left. Firing to the right-hand side for Esmail. What a grab. First down at the 30. Fink just absolutely fired that football. And in self-defense, Esmail bounced it off his hands and came down with it. Here it is again.
Esmail turning around quick, gets his hands on that. Bobbles a little bit, but catches it and pulls it down. What a catch by John Esmail. Another one, 2 in a row.
If anybody questions the strength of Fink's arm, you just saw it right there. Trips to the left-hand side. That's where he looks. End zone for Glasper. Incomplete. Paul Zelensky was back in coverage for the Panthers on that play. There is Ryan Glasper. Second down and 10 from the Panther 30. Esmail right, trips left. Looks for Esmail, complete to the 22.
It's about an 8-yard pickup there, Pete, to Esmail. It'll bring up a 3rd and short situation here.
Brendan McKinnon is back in the contest as we have concluded 1 quarter of action here at Fontana Field in Southington. The Blue Knights get on the board first, and the Platt Panthers answer back. We're all tied at 7 at the end of 1. We'll be back for the second quarter in just a moment. They do much more beyond what the school system contributes. The president is Mike McKinnon, and running the food concession is Dennis Lauchin, and they welcome donations, which are, by the way, tax deductible. All right. Southington faces a second down and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fink gets the snap from the shotgun, looks right, looks long, looks for Angeletta, and it is broken up on a great defensive play by Gerald Preston.
So Fink once again looking for number 14, Steve Angeletta, in the corner there, incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up for the Southington Blue Knights. What do you think of the odds we'll see Esmail on this play, Pete?
Say they're better than even odds on 3rd and 10.
Absolutely.
He is near side. Doubles left, doubles right. Fink looks only right. Fires for Angeletta again, and that one goes incomplete again. Preston coverage incomplete at the Panther 45-yard line. And it'll be 4th down and 10, and the teams have settled into a defensive mode after a pair of back-to-back touchdown passes.
And here comes the replay, Pete. Fink looking downfield once again to Angeletta. He gets one hand on it, but can't pull it in.
Schultz stands back at his 25 to boot the football away. Deja Durant is the lone man deep to receive. He's back at his 25. This one again takes a Panther roll and now bounces back towards the Panther goal line. Will be down to exactly the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 from their own 30 is where head football coach Tom Ryan's Platt Panthers will go back on offense. They've got Ryan LaFerriere back as the lone setback, number 36. Number 3, Adames Gonzalez is split out to the right-hand side. Handoff LaFerriere, left side, running room. He's out over the 40, up close to midfield before he is finally run out of bounds. Nice run by Ryan LaFerriere, the senior running back, 5'11", 193.
You see Ryan LaFerriere, 183. Big game there for the Platt Panthers, and they did it on the ground.
Spotted at the Panther 49. Gonzalez and Zelensky split out to the right. Deja Durant out to the left. Handoff again. LaFerriere into Blue Knight territory. Down to the 48-yard line. Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7.
So Platt continues to pound away at it. Little 3-yard gain there. I think both squads playing totally different types of football. Southington throwing the ball a heck of a lot, not really running, but Platt trying to pound away at the Blue Knights, running the ball a heck of a lot more as they're facing now a 2nd and 7.
Clock hits the 8.5-minute mark before halftime. And Schmidt goes over the middle looking for his tight end, Prismont. That falls incomplete. Prismont 6'3", 205. He is a senior. Holloman back in the game, number 5. He splits out to the left-hand side. Zelensky and Gonzalez split out to the right. LaFerriere in the backfield, and Ben Schmidt will turn around and tell the referee tonight, TJ Calabrese, that he wants a timeout to talk things over. And they will talk things over on how they will take a look at a 3rd and 7 situation. Head football coach Tom Ryan checks into the huddle. A brief visit. There you see the defensive side. Jude Kelly on-looking as his defensive coordinator talks to the troops. Holloman will come to the right-hand side for the Panthers, joined there by Zelensky. Gonzalez is split to the left-hand side. Prismont is tight end left, and now they shift. Holloman and Durant will both end up on the right, and Gonzalez is the lone split to the left-hand side. LaFerriere goes into the slot on 3rd and 7. Schmidt has it batted away. Looked like big number 92, Chris Snedeker, was able to bat it back in the face of Schmidt, and that will bring up a 4th and 7.
Chris Snedeker, number 92, 6'3", 210 pounds, a sophomore. Great play by Snedeker, knocking that pass down. 4th down for the Platt Panthers. They're going to have to punt it away here.
So the Panthers go into punt formation. Glasper, the lone man back, standing at around his 12. It is a booming kick. Sends Glasper back to the 8-yard line. He's corralled right away, and Southington will start deep in their own territory. Not sure Glasper knew exactly where he was, because that was a booming kick that may have made the end zone.
You're probably right, Pete, and also great protection coverage there by the Platt Panther special teams, getting right down the field.
I'm not sure that it depends on the way it bounced, but it definitely wasn't going in on the fly. But a great job of coverage for the Platt Panthers defensively on special teams. Pinning Southington deep. They'll start 1st and 10 from their own 8-yard line. Fink looks right, throws. Angeletta complete for a gain out to the 20-yard line. And that's just how quickly the Blue Knights can get out of the shadow of their own end zone.
Fink back to pass there right in the near his own end zone, but he finds Angeletta, number 14. 1st down Knights at about the 19-yard line.
There is Angeletta of the 1st down reception. He is split out to the left-hand side with Glasper.
Blitz coming.
Looking long, looking left, looking Glasper, complete into Platt Panther territory, down to the 46.
And there's your first look at Ryan Glasper. Big catch there into Platt territory. Of course, Glasper, you saw him as a running back last year. He's moved the wide out. A big catch there. 1st down for the Knights. Here's the replay. Fink back to pass, and there's Glasper. Just gets himself open, beats out his coverage, makes a great catch, and takes it into Panther territory.
Tough to stop it when it's that precise. Blitz coming. Fink avoids it. Down the field and incomplete. Intended again for Glasper. That one goes incomplete.
Southington now taking a lot more shots downfield.
Alexis, the blanket-like coverage.
That's Corey Alexis. He'll also play running back for the Panthers. Dual action for him tonight.
2nd down and 10. Blue Knights from the Panther 46. Fink looks, fires, and no signal. It's complete. Complete for a first down, down to the 35-yard line. So Esmail can not only get up in the air to bring him down, he can also scoop him off his shoelaces. He lines up on the left, along with Nick Davis, number 20. Esmail, the target, down the left-hand side, lays out and hauls it in at the 1. What a grab by Esmail again.
John Esmail, number 5, reaching for that one, pulls it in right about the 2-yard line. Another first down for the Blue Knights, another big catch. Great throw by Doug Fink. Doug Fink lays it right up there. He gets great pass protection. That's the real key there. Time to throw the ball. The blitz was coming. Knights picked it up. There's the pass. Great catch by Esmail.
Southington will have 1st and goal just inside the Panther 2. Fink will tuck up under center. The lone man in the backfield is Licio, number 8. Now Mackles comes around on the handoff from a right-hand slot position and is brought down inside the 1, inches away from the Panther goal line. And a go-ahead score, 6:23 and counting here in quarter number 2.
You see the numbers on Mackles. He's 5'7", 170 pounds. Knights about a couple of feet from the goal line.
Handoff goes to Licio, and no indication. The Panthers have held, and this is starting to get interesting. It'll be 3rd and goal from just inside the 1.
And I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with the Platt Panther short defense. They made a stop on 4th down last series, and now they're 2 for 2 with this little goal line stand they're putting together here, and credit them.
Licio, Glasper, Mackles, or Fink will carry this. Touchdown, Blue Knights. Didn't see who got the carry.
That was looked like Randy Mackles on that play. A little pitch out to him. Fink actually threw a block on this play, Pete. And it's Randy Mackles, number 1, touchdown Blue Knights. They get it done on 3rd and short from about the goal line. And they're going to go ahead 13-7 as you see the replay coming up here. Fink, a little pass there. Fink's going to throw a block here. Nice block by Fink. He leads him in the end zone. Touchdown Blue Knights.
The kick is up, and it is good. That's a cool angle. I like that one.
It's off field level.
So Schultz adds the extra point, and it's 14-7 with 5:35 remaining in the first half of action. Well, this has been exactly the type of football game that we expected. It's been back and forth. There has been some great passing. Both teams have moved the ball well. We've seen some unexpectedly strong defense rising, which ultimately is going to be the key to the victor of this contest, I would think. For the most part, it's been a penalty-free game. There have been a couple. Schultz has it teed up on his 40. Will boot it away. Holloman, the man in the middle, deep to receive for the Panthers. This is a high, deep kick that Holloman stumbles and picks up at the 7. Looks to bounce it outside and has trouble getting back to the 15. In fact, he'll be brought down at the 14, so great coverage by Southington and a great kick by Schultz.
It's a very slick field tonight. We see players slipping and sliding all over the place, and the Knights will take advantage of that. They're taking Holloman down deep in his own territory, around the 15-yard line. It's not a good place for the Platt Panthers to start this drive, deep in their own territory. About 85 yards away from the goal line.
It is a seasonably warm night here at Fontana Field as the handoff goes straight up the middle, and now losing the football is the Blue Knights, and we'll see which way this one is called.